This is the video guide for the X500 base station firmware update. You need two software to update firmware. First, the related USB driver should be installed. Second, firmware updating software needs to be installed. CP210 driver. This driver should be installed. After installation, PC can recognize updating jig. Unzip CP210X Universal Windows Driver zip file to any temporary folder. If your PC is Windows 10 64-bit version, run CP210X VCP installer X64. Or, if your PC is Windows 10 32-bit version, run CP210X VCP installer X86. Decloader is firmware update software. Decompress Decloader zip file to certain folder. To run it for firmware update, click Decloader X file. Now, all required software are installed on your PC. To update firmware, open X500 Base station. You can see 4 rubber foots on bottom. They cover 4 screws. Before unscrew them, take out drawer. Remove 4 rubber footers. Now, you can see 4 screw holes. Unscrew 4 screws. All right. Now, you can open bottom case. Lift up top case carefully. There is a wire connectors between LED indicator board and main board. Take off wire connector. And then you can take away the top case. Now, the main board is free from top and bottom case. Connect jig to PC to update firmware. On jig, you can see the label of X500 Base. There are 2 wires on jig. One is power adapter cable. The other is USB cable to connect PC. Plug power adapter and connect USB cable to PC. Now, all wire connections are done. Put on the main board, as it is. When you put down the main board properly, the click sound can be heard. There is a lever to select CTE mode and software download mode. To update firmware, select the software download mode. On left area, there is the lever for power on and off. Click it to on position, and then power LED will be turned on. Update firmware. Let's see how you can update firmware. Do you install Electron software and driver file? If you don't install completely, try install 2 required software, and go to next step. As explained earlier, connect JIG USB cord to PC, and plug power adapter. Make sure X500 Base board is securely put on JIG. Run Electron software. If driver is not installed properly, you can see error code pop-up window. And also you can see, COM port number is not set correctly, you can see another error message window. If you have error code message, check JIG's power and USB cord connection. If you just have COM port error message, you can select another detected COM port. Select detected COM port, and click Open Port button. Check green light is on. When the green light is on, COM port selection is OK. Check flash type. For base station, it should be SST39VF040/80. Click power lever to on position from off position. When power is on, the red light is turned on. If everything is OK, you can see startup indication message. And also, Start Download button is activated. Load released binary file to user software column. Click Start Download button. If everything is fine, the progress bar is increasing. If not, check setting what you did. After successful downloading, verification job will be followed automatically. After verification, there is the message. Successfully finished. Can you see it? If yes, all firmware update job is done. If not, check each step one by one. After firmware update, you need to assemble base station. Put base board to bottom case. Connect LED wires to board. Be careful. The antenna should not touch top case. After assembly, check buttons, whether they can be pressed or not. Fasten 4 screws. And use new rubber foot to cover up screw holes. Now all jobs are done. Congratulations. Good job. If you have any problem, contact Andy Choi. The email address is andy.choi@headsetkorea.com.